Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis. Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis. Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
I feel like I'm from UK, you know.
See the moonlights on the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Talawa TV is in the town. Whoa, I'm getting ready. Got a corner on the telephone. Yeah, this is the Ocean of the Messenger, and you're watching Talawa TV with the host and best. Davis, take it away.
Hello, I'm Hansa Parchment. You're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.
I think the uniqueness of the Reggae Girls is they embody the national motto of Jamaica, which is out of many one people. So when you look at the entirety of the Jamaica squad, you have dark-skinned girls, mixed-race girls, girls who have black and Asian in them. You also have the homegrown players, so like your Bunny Shaw, your Konya Plummer, your Den Blackwood. So what that means in terms of from a grassroots perspective is girls who are born in Jamaica can look at a Bunny Shaw and hear that authentic accent and say, you know, if Bunny can make it, then so can I. Once you hear that authenticity, that raw Jamaican accent, they should be able to look at a Bunny Shaw who's now a captain to say, if Bunny can do it, especially if you come from the same community, the same parish as her, if she can do it, then so can we. My Talawers, good afternoon, good evening, possibly good morning. All depends on where you are in the world. Welcome back to another live stream. I think we're creating history tonight, guys. Let me know if I'm talking a little bit too loud for your liking, because I sound extremely loud in my headphones. I think we're creating history tonight, guys. I think this is my first ever hat trick of back-to-back live streams. So yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the momentum going. Let me know how I'm sounding in the comment section, guys, before we get underway. Yes, all is well. I hope all is well with yourself as well. Wayne Evans, I saw you comment in the comment section long before I did my live stream. So I hope that you're good as well. And all the guys who are silently watching, I hope all is well your end. The glasses are back out, guys, because similar to my last string of live streams, I've noticed whenever I sit in front of my desktop these days, I get a headache. I need to figure out why that is. It could be because I'm researching before I come on air, and perhaps I need to spend less time looking at my phone screen, the TV. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong, or I'm assuming I'm doing something wrong, but there's another headache creeping up, and that's not a good sign. So I'm going to try and make tonight's live stream go as smoothly and as quickly as possible. If you can hear any background interference, let me know in the comment section, and I will move swiftly and make the necessary adjustments. So, guys, Mr. Leon Bailey, Baller Bailey, as some of you like to call him. Some of you might call him the poster boy, Leon Bailey, Aston Villa's Leon Bailey, Reggae Boy Leon Bailey. He has quite a few names. Right, guys, this one caught me by surprise. Tonight's choice of topic of conversation, I should say, caught me by surprise. Definitely, clearly, I have not been paying attention, and I'm not going to make excuses for what I'm about to share with you guys. If you are a Leon Bailey fan, this live stream is especially for you, because I am going to be giving you some ammo. I'm going to be giving you some ammo. So next time those naysayers knock on that Leon Bailey door and they ask the age-old question, that tiresome question, I'm going to give you the ammo to kill off that conversation, to shut them up once and for all, right? What I'm about to share with you guys in tonight's live stream, it might actually be known to you guys, or if you're a little bit slow like myself, it's brand new information and you would have been completely oblivious. But I do think that it's important for us to know this key bit of information about Leon Bailey, because apart from today, I wish up until this point that I knew what I now know about Leon Bailey, because I definitely think it would have helped me to shape my opinion of him. I've been asked this age-old question from the guys in the comment section, and also my loved ones, and my head is rattled. Like it actually irritates me when people ask me this particular question, because I don't know the answer, and it upsets me. I think I most certainly can say, I'm going to address the comment section in a bit, guys. I most certainly can say I am one of those people who's just like, I'm at my wit's end with the conversation around Leon Bailey. And I think it's because of the narrative that surrounds him, and everything so far just sounds so, up until this point, yes, it's to do with the fallout between Bailey and the Federation, but it does seem like so tiring and boring, and it's just like a lot of people is just like, I don't want to hear it. And I've been one of those people. And this is the reason why I'm deciding to share this lovely bit of information with you, because I think some of you who are the Leon Bailey naysayers will actually change your opinion of Leon. I don't know if you will, but I'm hoping that you will, because I am a type of person, I've said this on my live stream so many times before, I am very big on giving people their flowers whilst they're still here with us, whilst they're alive and well in the flesh. Because when you're dead and gone and 6 feet under, I don't really want to hear it. I don't see the sense in giving people their flowers when they're no longer with us. I hate that habit about human beings. We always seem to give people their flowers when they're no longer here. I've never been dead. I don't know if the dead can hear you, but I do know that they can't physically respond, right? So let me just turn my attention to my comment section quickly. Trav Dunn, big up yourself. McCleary, big up yourself. Sims, let me try and pronounce your name. Is it Pogeri? Have I pronounced your name right? Pogeri? Have I pronounced it right? I tried. Your name is such a lovely name and it's so unique. When I closed off on my last live stream, I went off and I tried to pronounce it, but I think I'm butchering your name. Apologies if I am. Coach's Desk. If you guys are not familiar with Coach's Desk, do go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He covers athletics and the Reggae Girls and the Reggae Boys as well. So if you're not familiar with his platform, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button and tune into his content. Likewise, do the same with Dre Anyweather Sports. Again, I don't want to repeat myself, but if you are new to the Jamaica landscape in terms of the football landscape, that is, you shouldn't be unfamiliar with Coach's Desk or Dre Anyweather Sport. But if you are, then do go ahead and hit the subscribe button on both of those fellas' respective YouTube channel. Mr. 876, I have not seen you in a while, and that is all my fault. So I do apologize. And Mr. Sterling, big up yourself as well. Big up to you guys there in the comment section. I'm waffling at the moment, and that's because I'm excited to see you all. Definitely good to see you in the comment section. Dre and Every Sports, and also Coach's Desk. Thank you for showing the content some love. Definitely appreciate that. All right, guys. So let me just carry on with what I was saying. I wanted to address the comment section because people are taking time out of their precious day to show me some love. So let me go ahead and continue with my topic of conversation. Bailey silenced the naysayers. Let me know if I'm right in the comment section, guys. And I'm going to say that he has cleared the air. But in fairness to Leon, he has been clearing the air for not days, not weeks, not months, but years, right? He has been clearing the air on one particular question, like I said, for not days, not weeks, not months, but years. And I've been really slow, and I've only just clocked on. And I'm sure if you guys have been following Jamaica football, you would have heard and you would have seen the repeated battering of Leon Bailey. He's been beaten, battered, and bruised. There's always this question of, does he love his country? I'm sure that's not a question that is new to you guys. I've heard it plenty of times. Up until this point, I've been unable to answer it. And much of that criticism, in hindsight, probably comes from a number of things. It could come from jealousy, could come from confusion. And I say confusion politely because people probably make a judgment on you based off what they know or what they've been told of you, right? So that's where like the line of confusion comes into play. I think also there's a misunderstanding pertaining to who Leon Bailey is. Obviously, we're not all going to be Leon Bailey experts because we don't all know him on a personal level, right? But as I said, over the last weeks, days, months, and years, the answer to our question has been sitting right in our faces, staring right at us. And if you're a little bit slow like myself, you wouldn't have picked up, right? So for me, having gathered today's information for the live stream, I've now come to the conclusion that he is more than Baller Bailey. Big up to TJ. A lot of people, like I said, refer to Leon as Baller Bailey. He's the poster boy, or some people want him to be the poster boy for Jamaica football, where the men's team is concerned. But he's not just Baller Bailey. And before I close up on tonight's show, I'm going to be giving him his flowers because I think he deserves it. Some of you just scratching the surface before I get into the meat of the matter. He is Leon Bailey, one of our own, Jamaican born and bred. He is the son of Craig Butler. Craig Butler is his adopted father. And both he and Mr. Butler coincidentally are doing some wonderful work off the field of play. Let me take back wonderful. Let me say that they've been doing some applaudable work off the field of play. And I am talking about the Leon Bailey Foundation. Now, summarizing it all, since the birth of the Leon Bailey Foundation, in terms of donations, guys, the donations has surpassed the million. So it surpassed 1 million Jamaican dollars. That's a whole lot of money. And before people get into it and say he's a millionaire, whatever, let me just say this to you, and I'm going to repeat it. What he has done with this foundation, he didn't have to do it. Period. I've seen with his foundation that he has been giving back to the community. He's been supporting the less fortunate. I don't like to use the term poor because I've seen that term being used when talking about giving back. I don't like to use the term poor. I prefer to use the term the less fortunate. So he's been giving back to the less fortunate, individuals with special needs, and also individuals with autism as well. And he has been continuing on this trajectory of giving back. So much so, actually, let me go ahead and change my background because it's not even about me tonight. It's about Leon Bailey. Let me go and do something. There we go. It will make sense in a second, guys. It's not about me. So let's just cut the crap and just fully focus on Leon Bailey. And let's go back to the comment section. And as I was saying, he's been doing some fabulous work over the years with the Leon Bailey Foundation, and he's continuing on that positive trajectory with a heavy focus on giving back to his country being Jamaica. And he's made a recent announcement. I'm going to take myself off screen at some point so you guys can see the graphic behind me. And basically adding to what I've said in terms of giving back to the less fortunate, helping out kids who have, or I should say individuals who have special needs such as autism, his latest bit of philanthropic effort actually focuses on back to school and helping kids who are less fortunate find their way back to school, because I know you guys know it's not a secret. There will be some kids in Jamaica who can't go back to school because their parents can't afford to send them back to school. I'm not here to sit and judge why that reason is, but sometimes it's as black and white as one cannot afford to send their kids to school. Thankfully, we do have role models like your Leon Bailey who have stepped up to the plate, and he will be, alongside the Leon Bailey Foundation and Mr. Butler, helping to get kids back to school right before the brand new school term starts. So credit to Mr. Bailey. One thing I have noticed, and I want to say credit to Mr. Bailey because he has gotten his fair bit of bashing over the years. He's definitely been rolled over a number of times. Some people can say the bad press is deserved. I'm not here to tell you whether it is or whether it isn't. But one thing I will say, which is why I'm giving credit to Mr. Bailey, is on observation of Leon Bailey's charitable efforts, I do notice that Mr. Butler hasn't made it about himself. And I decided to share that bit of information with you guys in case you haven't picked up on it, is mainly because some of the criticism that Mr. Butler gets is people say it makes it all about himself. But I have noticed that, again, upon observation and watching how he communicates at these charitable events for the Leon Bailey Foundation, that he does put Leon Bailey first. So when he's giving out some of his gifts, he will say this is on behalf of Leon Bailey. And I think that's absolutely applaudable. And that is something that I did pick up on. In terms of the national team, as I said, this might sound like a bit of a broken record because I'm pretty sure I touched on it at the early stage of the live stream. In terms of the national team, he has, in terms of I'm referring to Leon Bailey, received his fair bit of bad press pertaining to the national team. A lot of people have said he lacks discipline, he's an underperformer, he's unruly, doesn't know when to party, doesn't know when not to party, and overall a bad influence. So I'm saying this to say, of course, no one is exempt from criticism, especially when you've done something that you perhaps shouldn't have. But on this occasion, I most certainly think it's a good idea to let your praise be as loud as your criticism. And in case you didn't know about Leon Bailey and his charitable foundation, the Leon Bailey Foundation, now you know. And I do say that he has, without a shadow of a doubt, he, in my humble opinion, has silenced the naysayers. All those people that have been saying, does he, or not even saying, stating that he does not care about his country. Leon Bailey fans, you can, without a shadow of a doubt, you can take what I am saying and silence the haters, because it is not true. That question or that line, that statement is not true. Why? Because of the Leon Bailey Foundation and their slogan. I'm going to say it's his slogan because it's actually positioned right next to the Bailey Foundation, is Dare to Care. Again, just going over what I've already said, he doesn't have to do half of the things that he's done. He does not have to do half of the things that he has done. Now, in case you're not familiar with his foundation, because up until today, I was not familiar with the Leon Bailey Foundation. I'll hold my hand up. I should have known better. I should have done better. Just without boring you guys, the foundation, based off my research, gained its visibility around the time of the COVID-19 pandemic, where we were all pretty much alone in our houses. Although I actually enjoy that because I'm an indoors girl. I'm always indoors. And the birth of the foundation came from Leon Bailey's memories of poverty. Now, that's not breaking news story for you guys, because if you know Leon Bailey, you would know that he came from humble upbringing. Paraphrasing, we've seen interviews over the years where he has stated that, you know, back in the day growing up in Jamaica, he used to use plastic bottles to kick plastic bottles as a football, right? Using your imagination. And his upbringing is all too relatable for the many Jamaicans, not the few, the many. Whether you're from the city, downtown, or whether you're from the higher echelons of the Jamaica society, or whether you're from country, wherever part of the island you're from, his story is relatable to the many, not the few. Continuing on from what I've said of Leon Bailey, what I do know of him now with his foundation and with this wonderful event that he has coming up, I'm going to try and look at it so I can give you guys some clearer information for again the less fortunate out there who are probably tuning in and do want to make the most of the Leon Bailey back to school event. I want to say, in case it hasn't been clear to you guys, that I am extremely, extremely proud of Leon Bailey. He is without a shadow of a doubt at the heights of his career. He's playing for one of the most successful clubs in England. A lot of people don't realize that Aston Villa at one point was him. They were the it club. They have Champions League in their cabinet. He's now going off to play said Champions League. So he's pretty much all around living out his childhood dreams. In terms of giving back, as I've said before, he owes Jamaica nothing. He does not owe us a damn thing. He doesn't have to care. He doesn't have to share, but they do say sharing is caring. We all know, based on what he chooses to share with us on social media, that he does have a child of his own. He does have a missus. I'm saying that to say that he's clearly a family man, and like a lot of people have, he could easily let his little family be his sole responsibility and main focus. And I think saying that, adding to what I've said, it takes a special type of a person, a clean-hearted individual, a loving and kind and caring person to give back to where it all started. I'm a massive believer in charity begins at home. I think that's how it should go. I believe strongly, wholeheartedly, that charity begins at home. For me, he's not just Baller Bailey. He's Leon Bailey, a son, a father, possibly a husband. I don't know. I don't know Leon Bailey like that. A professional footballer, and adding to the long list of names that you could add to Leon Bailey's, that you can call him a philanthropist, because that is what he is. He has his own charity, for those of you who are just tuning into the live stream. And I think going forward, this is something that people need to just scream and shout about, because when it comes to writing those negative headlines about Leon Bailey, all you got to do is just go on social media and you're spoiled for choices. So there you go, guys. For me, he has definitely answered that line of question. Does Leon Bailey care about Jamaica? For me, the answer is straightforward. Yes. Yes, he does. He might have his hiccups here and there with the federation. None but the federation can change their relationship with Leon Bailey. But in terms of the naysayers, I think that question that you guys love to ask, the question that you're also obsessed about, has been dead and buried. And for me, I think it's a good idea for you guys to just throw it away and bring something new to the table. Hopefully it's something refreshing. Hopefully it's something positive. I think I've chatted enough. I'm gonna go ahead and play some clips there of the Leon Bailey Foundation before I close off. And most certainly, before I forget my manners, thank you guys so much for tuning into my live stream. I'm going to keep a look on the comment section. I'm going to play a video. Let me know in the comment section if you guys can hear it, okay?
Butland, I'm so happy to be here again at the Bacam Childcare and Development Center.
Can you guys hear that video that's on screen? I'm going to continue to play. If you can't hear it, let me know in the comment section. I'll make the necessary adjustments.
It's a pleasure for us to come here, knowing what you do, and we are happy to give you these tools on behalf of the Leon Bailey Foundation and the Phoenix All-Stars Football Academy to advance these children and to help you to do your job.
We think of you all the time because we know it's like constant work and sacrifice and dedication, and a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes.
It's difficult, and to just applaud you for the work that you're doing and to empower you to continue with that work.
And anyone out there, please consider Bacam as one of those that you think of when you're donating and supporting. So we're happy to be here, and we'll continue to support you every step of the way as best as we can.
Bailey Foundation worked hard this week helping the children of the Nest Children's Home with tablets to further their education. It is with great pleasure that we are able to help our fellow human beings, and especially children at this time.
That's our wrap.
I know these faces. Good morning, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Nice meeting you in person. How are you?
Mr.
Butler.
Good morning to you all, and I just want to take this pleasure of welcoming you all to the Nest Children's Home, and I'm grateful for the putting together this work. Can't ask for more, and we just want to welcome you all, and we know that you're going to do a great presentation today, and our children are happily and excited about seeing you all inside. So,
Well, this morning with the Leon Bailey Dare to Care Foundation, we wanted to give back to the children mostly, and one of the things that we've been happy to do with the salvation of the Nest Children's Home. It's very close to Cassava, Greece, where Leon grew up. Those early years became around me, and so we want to give back to those children to motivate them. It's only a token of some of the girls in their school, like a tablet, each it is more important to let them know people care, that you can become all that you can be, if you believe, and that people will be here to support you. So this is Leon's own way and Phoenix's own way. Phoenix All-Stars Football Academy is here today, along with my daughters who are going to replace me after I'm gone. We're all going to work together and we will make sure that
the foundation, very much of Salvation Army. It's really great. It's a great connection of having us all together and recognizing the importance of education, recognizing that these children was at stake. If they don't receive these tablets, I don't know who was going to give it to them. So we are so thankful that they were able to bring them to them. Education will continue during this time of COVID. And we're just really blessed and we're really thankful, and we hope that other building councils will follow suit. We're looking forward to getting more donations and more people on board that can mimic what Phoenix All-Stars and the foundation has done.
Suzanne, so Guinness, why Guinness is so special to Food for the Poor? Tell us why.
The nest is so important to Food for the Poor because of the care that is delivered to our children in need. Food for the Poor is all about providing the best help to those in the greatest need, and that's what the nest represents. So for us to have been able to identify the nest for support today, it was easy, and especially as Craig said, because of the connection with Leon Bailey for Regents. And so for us to be here with the nest today and to also know the continued work and how they have turned out amazing things. And you know what is so significant? We have so many youngsters here to connect and see. So we are actually planting the seeds for future donors. So this for us is extremely special today. After you all, our donors are...
You know about football? Who know about football? Who know about Leon Bailey? So, you know, we just want Craig Butler, who is his manager, father, mentor, everything to him. Leon grew up in Cassava Peace, and this being so close to where he grew up, he wanted to give back to you guys, to let you know that, listen, you can become great. It doesn't matter where you are right now. Greatness is in you, and you can be great.
I put it over to Casey Butler, who's Leon's sisters, Haley and Casey, and Casey, they will speak first, and then I'll follow up after. I think that is important that the connection is made from now, between us and you, to let you realize that we're here, but not just today, but in the years to come. Casey?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Susie, and on behalf of the Leon Bailey Foundation and Phoenix Outside Football Academy, we like to donate these tablets to show that anything is possible, and no matter the circumstances, we can make it something like that. And we are here to send all this love and kindness and motivation to you.
From me, guys, let me just share this with you. If you believe it, believe that you can do something, and you believe that you cannot do something, you are right. Because it is what you believe that is important. Because when you believe, you will work towards it. The greatest and most successful people in this world went through hardship as a child. Things were not easy for them. Jesus Christ himself was born. That's where Jesus was born. And he became the greatest man ever lived. Yeah? Always remember that. Leon was a little boy in the Cassava Peace, running up on... Yeah?
Leon Bailey.
You're late to the party. Better late than never. To answer your question, for those of you who are just tuning in, no. This is a dated video there where you saw Mr. Butler and his daughter speaking at one of Leon Bailey's charitable events. So if you're just tuning in, you'll have to put this one on replay. Basically, this is a live stream giving Leon Bailey his flowers. I think he definitely deserves his flowers. That's something I 100% believe in, given the battering and the bruises that Leon Bailey has been receiving over the last couple of weeks and months as well, and maybe even years, if we're being honest with ourselves. As I said, for those of you who are just tuning in, I've always been asked, does Leon Bailey care about his country? I've always struggled to give an honest response until today. I'm going to take this off screen. I'm going to take myself off screen briefly. So those of you who are tuning in and maybe you want to make your way to Leon's event this week, it will be taking place on Saturday, the 31st of August. And as I said, it is a back to school treat. They're hosted by the Bailey Foundation. So I am going to be taking myself off screen and the video as well, so you guys can go ahead and take a snapshot and make your way down to the day's event. It should be a really fulfilling one. It also says on the flyer, it says special jersey giveaway. I mean, who wouldn't want a Leon Bailey jersey? He's playing for one of England's most successful club. He's one of our own, and he's also set to play Champions League football as well. Long may it continue. So I'm going to take myself off screen, and whilst I am away for about maybe 5 seconds or less, let me know in the comment section, guys, if you guys knew that Leon Bailey is a philanthropist. Is that information new to you guys, or is it something that you've been known? Has what I have said change your opinion on Leon Bailey, in the fact that he's giving back to his country? Charity begins at home. He's not making it all about himself. Has what I have said about Leon Bailey shaped or helped to form your opinion on the young man who oftentimes has been labeled as a selfish individual who doesn't care about his country? I'm going to take myself off screen temporarily. So do let me know in the comment section, because it was most certainly helped me to structure my upcoming live stream for you guys. Okay, so I'll be back 1 second.
Work hard this week.
And as I said, if you want to, no, actually, I'm telling lies. I didn't say that. If you want to find out more about the Leon Bailey Foundation, and if you want to attend this pending event taking place this Saturday, I'll keep an eye on his Instagram account, Leon Bailey Foundation. Tell a friend who is unfortunate. Go down there and look at the treats. Usually at these type of events, there's some sort of like I don't know, I'm not going to speak for Leon Bailey, but you might come across some form of giveaway aside from the special jersey giveaway. So do go around to the event and enjoy. I can see in the finer prints it says there's going to be some bouncy castle, snow cones, and more. If I look at this in great detail, it looks like a fun day for kids. I can see some pencils, or pencils, colored pencils. So who knows, and some paper clips there. So who knows, there might be some extra giveaway, hopefully in terms of books. I know kids who are less fortunate will be needing some books to go back to school. So yes, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know many athletes, or since we're talking about Leon Bailey, the national team, I don't know many reggae boys who give back to their community to the extent that Leon Bailey has been doing, have been doing over the last couple of years. As I said, his charity, the Leon Bailey Foundation, gained its visibility during the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a dated video, hence the wearing of the mask. From what I know, COVID isn't a alarming issue in Jamaica. I know someone asked if COVID is taking over Jamaica, but no, not to my knowledge. This is a dated video. So guys, before I close off, let me know if what I have said has helped to shape your opinion of Leon Bailey before I close up. I think I got maybe another 5 minutes to go until I close off on tonight's live stream. Before I forget my manners, thank you guys for showing me some love and support for tonight's live stream. Don't be stubborn with your opinion. It's okay to admit that you're wrong. It's okay to move the goalpost. We like to move the goalpost when it benefits us. Sometimes just take the L, be humble, and realign your opinion. And hopefully, as I said, what I have said about Leon Bailey will help to change you guys' opinion. I'm gonna go and click and see if he said anything else, since no, he hasn't. Okay, so the caption that the Bailey Foundation has put out, it says, join us for our back to school charity event and make a difference in a child's education. Together we can ensure every student has the tools they need to succeed. I love that. I love that. That is how you align equality with equity. I don't think you can gain equality without equity. I think you need to position them. They need to be perfectly aligned, right? I know that Leon Bailey has a good heart towards Jamaica. Amen. Amen. You cannot argue with that. But as I said, this whole does Leon Bailey care about Jamaica? It's been unsaid. Ken, thank you so much for your generous donation. I do 100% appreciate it. And also, Pugari, thank you for joining my members channel as well. Again, guys, what is said in the members channel stays in the members channel. That's a little personal relationship that I have with you guys. Obviously, with these live stream, anyone can tune into them, and I do want to, as I've said in my members channel, I do want to hold on to my bit of privacy as much as I can. So whatever is mentioned in the members channel, guys, do not drop it down in the comment section. I am begging you, please. Okay. Okay, let's say we've got maybe 3 more minutes until I will have to love you and leave you. This has actually been one of my most enjoyable live stream. I was really excited to do this live stream for you guys. I hope it has been informative. I hope you guys have enjoyed what I had to say about Mr. Leon Bailey silencing the naysayers. Does he care about Jamaica? Yes, he does. His charity speaks for itself. He's not just Leon Bailey, the professional footballer. He's also Leon Bailey, the philanthropist. And there needs to be added emphasis on the latter, in my opinion. So I think I've got maybe 2 more minutes to go, guys. That will take it to 40 minutes. I planned on staying here for an hour, but I think you guys are probably tired of hearing from me. Because you guys are not really saying much in the comment section. So I think I'll give myself just 2 more minutes, and then I'm going to have to love you and leave you. And then I have to sit down, unwind, and think of what to come back and give you guys what my next topic of conversation should be. Because I want to make it worth your while. I don't just want to sit here and just talk at you for streaming sake. All right. So you know how it goes, guys. If you are out and about, I hope that you make it home safe and sound. If you are driving, eyes on the road, I pray that you all make it home safe and sound. Walking through your doors is a underrated blessing. Good to see a couple of the old faces there in the comment section, from content creators to the usual tallowers. Definitely love seeing you guys in the comment section. Long may it continue. Mr. Manning, you're doing a good job. Thank you, sir. I really do appreciate that. It's nice to know that my efforts is appreciated. I've got a little under 40 seconds to go, guys, until we hit that 40-minute mark. I could stretch it to an hour, but I don't think I really need to. Also, keeping it as it is will make it much more consumable for those of you who have either just tuned into the live stream or are watching this on playback. I think 40 minutes is a fair bit of shouts. And if you haven't hit the like button, guys, why haven't you hit the like button? Go ahead and hit the like button. Thank you for showing me some love. Don't forget to go and subscribe to the guys' channels that I mentioned earlier on, from Coach's Desk to Dre Anyweather Sports. And that is that. I'm waffling now, so I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Okay, let's take this video off screen before I go. And sorry about the shades, guys, but for me to do these live streams now, I need to have these glasses on because I've been getting headaches back to back. So that is that, guys. Thank you for making the stream pleasurable. Very refreshing. Thank you. That's job done. That is job done. I was really scared. I was having like anxiety about returning to do these live streams with you guys, just because, and I'm not blaming anyone in particular, but I just feel like the Jamaica football community is so depressing. So I've been getting a bit of anxiety in the build up to doing each stream, but I'm glad that you guys are finding it refreshing, so I can give myself a pat on the back. All right, guys, and I'm about to close off. This is the worst part of the show, when I have to like love you and leave you, but I'm going to go now, I promise. Let me bring up back my headline. That's that from me, guys. I will be seeing you on another live stream before I forget, towards the latter stage of this week, I do have an important matter to address, so you might not see me on Thursday and possibly Friday, but I will try my best to return before then. Okay, so it's definitely looking likely that you're not going to see me on Thursday, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe Friday as well, but keep an eye on my comment section and I will let you guys know. And you know how it goes. Until next time, take care.
I'm John Barnes, and you're watching Talawa TV with Crystal Davis.